Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast series sponsored by CXology, your go-to platform to learn about people, process and performance management in the customer experience field. In this series of podcasts for our mid-level leaders, we are going to address the most sought-after questions and problems for their leadership development and share best practices and resources to help them all. In today's podcast, we are going to pick up a question from a newly promoted team leader who has been exceptionally doing well as an individual contributor. But now that he will be responsible for a group of team members, what are the critical skills that he or she needs to be aware of? In no random order, I suppose there are 10 important skills that a team leader should be aware and continue to build upon. Let's have a look at them one by one. Communicating effectively with team members. As a team leader, it's your responsibility to keep your team members informed and make sure everyone is on the same page. Make sure you are clear and concise when communicating and try to use multiple methods such as email, in-person meetings, etc. to reach all the team members. Setting clear goals and expectations for the team members. It's important to have a clear direction for your team to follow you. Make sure you have a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound goals in place for your team members to work towards. Having a clear goal and the performance clarification is very important for your team to ensure they are aligned with your goals. Giving credit where credit is due. It's important to recognize and appreciate the efforts of your team members. Make sure you give credit to those who deserve it and don't take the credit for the work. Being open to feedback and ideas from the team members. Your team members are a valuable resource and their ideas and feedback can help improve the team's performance. Make sure you create an open and inclusive environment within the team where each team member feels comfortable sharing their thoughts. Effective decision making. As a team leader, it's important to be fair and consistent in your decision making. Make sure you apply the same standard and expectation to all team members and consider all perspectives before making a decision. Because when you take a decision within the team, it not only influences you, it is in the best interest of the entire team. Being resourceful and support team members to succeed. Make sure you provide your team members with the required tools and resources that they need to do their job effectively. This could include things like training, technology, and access to the certain information which ultimately helps them to ease their work out and deliver the desired results. Effective task delegation. I think this is the most important skill that a team leader should have. As a team leader, it is important to delegate tasks to your team members in a way that allows them to develop their skills and grow as a professionals. Make sure you give your team members tasks that are appropriate for their skill level and provide them with the support that they need to complete the task successfully. Being approachable and available to team members. It's important for team members to feel like they can come back to you for any concerns and questions that they may have. Make sure you are available and approachable and encourage an open communication within your team. Showing appreciation and recognition for team members' effort. It is important to show your team members that you appreciate their hard work and dedication. Make sure you take the time to thank them for their efforts and recognize their contribution to the team. Being willing to adapt and learn from mistakes. As a team leader, it's important to be open to learning and growing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Instead, use them as an opportunity to learn and improve. Don't forget, nobody is perfect and there is always a scope of improvement. Well, that concludes my answer for today's question, and I'm sure if you practice these skills on your day-to-day basis, you will certainly be succeeding in your job role. I hope you found today's podcast helpful for you. Feel free to share it with your friends and colleagues. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content.